Welcome to the RSP Boiler Room. I'm Matt Waldman with the Rookie Scouting Portfolio. We're going to take a look at Colorado State wide receiver Warren Jackson, 6'6", 215 pounds. That's his listed height and weight. You can see him here run this little skinny post inside here, make the play between coverage. Let's take a look at it one more time here. Certainly, you got to like the focus, concentration to be able to make a play between a trailing corner and safety, take those hits, sandwich it, and be able to stretch across. But what makes this play really tick? It's not just the toughness here and the concentration. Let's take a look at it one more time here as he works up his stem. What makes this tick is the next step, not the one that he's making with his outside foot, but this inside foot right there. See how he turns the foot? See the flexion right there with that foot? That's going to afford him space between the defender who's playing over top of him so that he can make a nice inside break that affords him the separation needed to make the catch early enough to secure the ball so that not only can he take the hit from the safety over top, but that he's also ready for 15. Because if he was making a shallower break or a break inside that wasn't as narrow, the defender number 15 has a shot to be able to disrupt this. But the fact that as he makes his cut right here, that he's further away from 15 affords him the space to really make this play. Good job attacking the ball with his hands the way that he does. He sees the defender. Good job tucking it and getting tight, getting his whole body tight, kind of in that fetal position, so that when he takes those hits, he reduces the surface area where they can hit him and dislodge the ball. Nice details by Warren Jackson. Here's another example where one step makes a difference for Warren Jackson. Top left, he's going to run the corner route here in the red zone. Makes the catch. Nice job here. But it's about one step making the difference. And you're going to see it not here, but the next step, the next outside step with his foot. And see how tight he is to number one at this point? And see where number one is able to turn and drive? Watch the flexion of that outside foot right there. See how he turns it really 90 degrees. So now the toe is pointing to the sideline. That's going to afford him a flatter break that maintains that separation. And the defender really is not able to keep up with that type of an angle. And that makes all the difference. I mean, you can see how close this play really was until he makes a flexion right here. And you can see how close number one is already. Imagine if that break wasn't as tight or as precise in terms of the flexion of that foot to make the angle that he does. Nice tracking of the ball. I mean, overall, a very strong job here by Warren Jackson. This is what makes him an interesting player to me, because he can take physical play. He's someone who has good concentration and tracking of the football. And you can see with the footwork that he can be pretty darn precise where he needs to be to create separation in ways that you may not always think about. But that's the type of step you need to see. This is what the top route runners often do, is being able to have that flexion of the foot and ankle to be able to make this sharp of a bend and create the small separation, which can lead to big things, especially in the NFL where this is real separation. Thanks again for watching. For more RSP Boiler Room videos, you can check out my YouTube channel, Matt Waldman's RSP Film Room, and my site, www.mattwaldmanrsp.com.